Hi, it's Friday, and I'm Ben, and I'm in the mood to talk about books today. So I'm just gonna go through some books on my bookshelf and talk about why you should read them. First, we have The Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. It's all five of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books, plus one more short story, I think. I don't know. I haven't read that one. But yeah, read it. It's hilarious. The spine on this one's kind of beat up, but it's The Handmaid's Tale, and by Margaret Atwood, and it's really good, really scary, and you should read it, but be ready to be scared. Next, there is Meanwhile. It's a choose your own adventure comic book. It's really cool. You can have a lot of fun reading it, and there's theoretically a way to get a good ending, but I always end up dying. Next, I have some books about bridge, which I'm pretty sure I am the youngest person in the world who knows how to play it, since the second youngest people I've played it with are my parents. Now, a book that I really didn't like. I'm not really sure why. Dune. It's supposed to be really good, and it just wasn't my thing, I guess. I don't think there's too much to say for this one. Pretty self-explanatory. Right now I'm reading, well, I have been reading for pretty much a year on and off. A Song of Ice and Fire, I've read the first three. I'm reading the fourth, so it's probably in my backpack or something. I'm not completely sure where it is since I'm also taking an English class, so I'm pretty busy and haven't gotten a chance to read recently. And then I have the fifth sitting here, and I like it because it's hardcover and it has like bumps on the cover. You can't see that, but that's pretty cool. And also, they updated the maps, and I'm pretty excited about that. And look, cool design on the inside of the cover. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. It's also pretty big, so it'll be annoying to carry around. I am doomed to remember a boy with a wrecked voice, not because of his voice, or because he was the smallest person I ever knew, or even because he was the instrument of my mother's death, but because he is the reason I believe in God. I am a Christian because of Owen Meany. That is my favorite first sentence, and it's one of my favorite books. A Prayer for Owen Meany by John Irving. Read it, and there will be weird parts, like when people are breaking into other people's dorm rooms just to spy on their stuff. But it's really good. It's really sad at the end. And don't you just want to know why he's the instrument of his mother's death? Not like the reason for, not his mother's killer, but the instrument of his mother's death? Next comes the only book that I'm going to talk about that I haven't read. Well, I haven't read in its entirety. Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. It's really good, really well written, and then you get sentences that are a page long, and pages look like that. So, that's not very much fun to read, but it's really good. I actually got through like 156 pages somehow. And you should try reading this and then give up and throw it across the room. And you will enjoy the time that you spend reading it and also never want to read more of it. Pretty much an autobiography of Richard Feynman. What's not to love? Okay, last book. Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut, but really just anything that he ever wrote. It's really funny and really good, and like it starts off before the book starts. It says, "Nothing in this book is true." The first thing it says. And then, "Live by the FOMA." Asterisk. What's the asterisk? Harmless untruths that make you brave and kind and healthy and happy. The Books of Bokonon. Chapter 1, verse 5. Yes, I love that beginning. One of my favorite beginnings. And also, if you don't know Kurt Vonnegut, then you should watch the interview on The Daily Show that I will post a link to down in that area. I guess more in that area. But yeah. watch that video. It's funny. He's funny. He's pretty old by that point. I think he dies like a year after that was shot. Alright, that is it. Emma, I'll see you Monday. Alyssa, I'll see you Wednesday. And bye!